Call the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. And double honors to our elders and bishops of the GMS camps in the other states, like GMS South Carolina, GMS North Carolina, GMS Detroit, GMS Dallas, Atlantis, GMS Kingdom, GMS that are all around the world. All of the GMS apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom. And shalom to your affiliates out there that's pushing the truth and doing your part in sincerity. And pushing the truth in the highways and the byways and marketplaces of the internet as well as the streets. And shalom. And shalom to you Aquayams, you women. You're learning the truth, you're watching the videos, and you're seeking and searching for a righteous male covering that you may serve, obey, connect with, and come into the kingdom with under his righteous spiritual vibration. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. I'm your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. I just wanted to bring you a quick little video, a quick little lesson. This is on this verse here, Psalms 9 and verse 17. Okay, there's a couple more verses in this chapter 9 that I probably may do as well. But, those will be later videos. We're going to start this off. This is concerning the wicked, of course, right? The wicked. And we can go right off into it, and it starts off. And it reads, this is Psalms chapter 9, verse 17. And it reads, the wicked shall be turned into hell. You see, flat out, they're going to be turned into hell. They're going to be turned into a hellish situation. No matter what they do, no matter what they try, it's going to all be hell upon them, pretty much. Anything that, see, it's judgment time, okay? And a lot of people are going to have to accept that, recognize and realize that as Yahweh visits the earth, he makes it his business. Okay? He makes it his business. Judgment is going out all throughout the earth. Why? Because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole world. Coming out of where? Babylon, America. And you got Trump and Bench Netanyahu out there in the other countries attacking and doing whatever they want to do, murdering. All these here politicians are on Epstein's Island and all these different things. All these different things is all going to belly up upon them and turn against them and place them in hellish situations where they're going to be going through all kinds of hell. They're going to be on a slippery slope and not know why. You see? And all the nations that forgot God, they forgot Yahweh. You see, because they were so busy trying to change Yahweh, change the Lord to be what they wanted to be so they could be and live in their wicked enterprises, that they forgot Yahweh altogether. And the 2/3, Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3, Yahweh compares them to a dumb ox and a mule. They don't even consider Yahweh at all. They don't even consider Yahweh, Yahushai at all. Flat out, they don't. So we want to read on some precepts into that. This is the wicked shall be turned into hell. Flat out. Straight turned into hell. You got you women. Y'all going, whether y'all like it or not, y'all going through Isaiah chapter 3. And it's only going to intensify as we get deeper into this Jacob's troubles, as we get deeper into all that is about to unfold, the siege, the famine. You see, the famine, The Yahweh is going to remove the peace from the earth. Okay, that's about to happen, flat out. Okay, okay, and you see it happening. You see all the murders, kidnappings, child sacrifices, and all the different things that's going on. Lying politicians, the world no longer listen to thy leaders. They ain't got nothing to say that's worthwhile. When was the last time they did anything for anybody, for any of the peoples? There's no legislation or policies or anything that's been through a Congress that's actually been for the people. Everything has been for Bitch Netanyahu, flat out. Okay, so this is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 32, and it reads, "The wicked is driven away in his wickedness." You see? He's driven away in his own wickedness. Here it is. They fighting a war over there against Iran. Yes, America and Iran for sure. America and Israel, the Israeli for sure. They got a stronger military and everything than Iran. But Iran has what prophecy on their side, and they have guerrilla warfare experience. Okay, and that the Israelis and Trump's regime just simply does not have. Okay, flat out. That's the reason why they over there defeating. Okay, all of the military actions that's being pushed against them, they pushing back on it and attacking and bombing. You know, many different cities in Israel. They don't just ran all through the little Iron Dome. It's like the Iron Dome ain't even there no more. You know, rightfully so. That the in different cities in Israel now looks like Gaza look, because they did it to the Palestinians. Now it's being done back to them, to the Israelis. You know, and it's really something. But the righteous hath hope in his death. You see, the righteous, even in that's the reason why we are to remain faithful even unto death. If when some of us go through Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. Okay, okay, flat out. You see, and Yahweh Shai is going to put the spirit upon each man and woman that have to experience going through death. Okay, okay, as a martyr for the truth. On behalf of Yahweh Shai, the Lord is going to place the spirit upon a brother or sister to endure it and maintain their faith until the end. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 11. Woe unto the wicked! It shall be. Now, woe means destruction. Okay, so there's destruction unto the wicked. Okay. It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. You see? The wickedness that others pose upon another shall be turned upon them that had brought forth the wickedness, had brought forth the wicked deeds of their hands. Well, those wicked deeds will be turned back upon them, that they shall receive, okay, just rewards for their wicked deeds. You see, turned back upon them. And these are the things that's going to be happening to a lot of people. You know, as we get deeper into society collapsing and shutting down, you're going to have a lot of people who are going to be going through some things they thought they never ever would go through. Never ever, you see. But the time is coming. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 14. Therefore, hell hath enlarged herself. Hell, herself. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman is like a hell, right? Flat out. Therefore, hell hath enlarged herself. Didn't say himself, herself. and opened her mouth. You understand? Not his mouth, her mouth, without measure. You see? That's another reason why you got to watch these women. Because they full of what? Hell. Hell has consumed them. And they be out looking for brothers to consume with the hell that's within these women. That's why some women now you do not want to place your man, you do not want to place your penis inside some of these women because you might not get it back. Bam! Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! Damn. And their glory and their multitude and their pomp and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. You see? Straight off into the hell that they set for others, like he who digs a hole is really digging it for himself. You see what I'm saying? He really just digging for himself because chances are he's going to be the one to fall into it. Because he's so much desire for somebody else to fall into it, he'll be the one to fall into it. Deuteronomy chapter 19, verse 19, verse 20. Ye may do unto him what he thought he was going to do to another brother. You see? That's how you change a man's thoughts from the wrong that he thought he was going to do to you or somebody else. Bam, turn it back onto him. Recompense that tribulation back onto him. You're saying 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing how it's all right with the Lord. It is, Yahweh, it is a righteous thing to recompense tribulation upon all those who trouble you. You see, these young fools of the day, they've been cast away into a lake of fire, into a lake of hell. You see, and that's what they can expect, being plummeted deep into a lake of hell fire. Flat out. That's what people are going to be experiencing once these ICBMs, beasts of destruction, sweeps the land. Okay? Flat out. Flat out. This here is, we're going to read one or two more of these and close it out. This is Matthew 25 and 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed. You see? They cursed into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. You see? It's for the wickedness that they what? Put forth all around the world, all throughout within the earth. They put forth hell. Therefore, that's what they're going to get in return. You see? It's in the universe. It's karma. It's karma. This verse 42. For I was an hungered, and I was hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. You see? And that's the way it is. People, as we have tried to prosper, the poor have tried to prosper, and the poor have tried to get justice and could not get any. You see? At the hands of these red devils, these lawmakers, these are criminals that call themselves lawmakers. You see? Verse 43, I was a stranger, and ye took me not in, naked, and ye clothed me not, sick and in prison, ye visited me not. You see? You see? You see? And so that's the way it's just flat out. It's going to be for what's going on for a lot of the 2/3 now. And then this verse 44. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? You see? Verse 45. Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. You see, that's why the understanding is, as Yahweh would say, the least ye done for my brothers, the least ye done for me. And that's what a lot of people got to come into understanding. It's about helping the elect, doing for the elect. You see, you want relief? You don't want to wind up in that hellfire? Listen to the voice of the elect. For the Lord is speaking through the elect, the prophets of the Lord. You see, verse 46. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment. You see, everlasting punishment. But, and we talking about the wicked, but the righteous into life eternal. See, that's the glory of the kingdom of heaven. When we receive our supernatural bodies, when we are crowned by Yahweh Shai himself, we won't have we won't have no more wicked thoughts. We won't have no more wicked things that we would do. Everything we do would be in righteousness. Every thought that we'll have will be in righteousness. Every deed that we do would be in righteousness. We will righteously judge. We will have Yahweh Shah written within our inward parts. He will be written within our inward parts. The word will be written within our inward parts as frontlets unto our eyes. You see, and so we flat out automatically going to be raining down judgment. If these harlots think that we something now, when we get on them with the word, just think how we gonna be in the kingdom with a supernatural spiritual voice of an archangel. You see, flat out, we gonna have the power, flat out. You see, flat out. This is Romans chapter 2, verse 8, and it reads, but unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth. But you got a lot of people that's like that. They don't want to obey the truth. They don't want to hear. It really is people that's like that. They settle for the fact that they wicked. But they don't understand when the time comes, when that hellfire coming and hits their ass, they going to wish they was the righteous. But obey unrighteousness, they see. They obey unrighteousness. Indignation and wrath, you see. It's the very thing they can look forward to. Verse 9, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man, and that doeth evil of the Jew. You see? They do the evils of the Jews. That means that they got the contracts with them, and they participate in the drinking of the blood, the adrenochrome, the sacrificing of the children, the babies. They do all this. They listen to the screams. They ride the donkey, the goat, and all these things. They do these things. They go and they hump the wall. Okay, over there. To that female god, that's it, right? Okay. Of the Jew first, and also of the Gentiles, you see. And as our people got off into it, our people got the northern and the southern kingdom got off into it and started coming up. Well, our people started coming up with their own gods, you see, to go along with the gods of the heathens and the Edomites. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 7, and to you who are troubled, rest with us. Yeah, rest with the servants of the Lord. When the Lord Yahweh shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels. You see verse 8, in flaming fire and taking vengeance of them that know not Yahweh. See, they don't even know Yahweh, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahweh, what Yahweh shall. You see, that's what it is. And they don't obey, and they don't listen, and they don't hear. So you know what's going to happen to them. Verse 9, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and from the glory of his power. You see, flat out, just like that. You see, So we can go ahead and close it out. Lord's will, you were edified by today's lesson. If not, I pray that you were motivated or inspired or to put together some precepts that you would make an edifying video to feed the sheep. Remember, as good shepherds of the Lord, as always, our job is to feed the sheep. So brothers and sisters, hold on, stay strong. We ain't got long to keep yourself occupied in the Word until Yahweh Shai's return, as he has stated for us to do, instructed for us to do. Continue to listen to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that teaches us this truth. And we thank all of the apostles and elders and bishops of the great millstone for this great tireless work that they do. We very much appreciate it, and we continue looking forward unto this truth. When Yahweh shall get here, he should not meet thee as a man. Okay? He's coming as an angelical force. And shall he find faith? Yes. In his men and his women of the Lord, Yahweh shall. So we can go ahead and close it out. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone, taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.